Hello, my friends. It's been quite a while. I hope you missed me just a little bit, or you've noticed that I was gone for a while. So today I am back and I want to talk to you about one of my favorite cognitive biases. I think this might turn into a bit of a series because there are approximately a gazillion cognitive biases around that I can talk about. But today I want to start with the Dunning Kruger effect. Or if you like, well, it's not quite an overconfidence effect, but it's that pesky little thing that makes you an asshole when you just starting out with a new skill or a new ability and then suddenly plunges you into imposter syndrome. Are you curious? Stay right where you are, coming right up. Oh, you're still here. Oh, that's good to know. Hi, my name is Henrike Schmidt. I am the whole brain coach. And today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite cognitive biases, the Dunning Kruger effect. Dun, dun, dun. So Dunning and Kruger were two scientists who conducted a series of experiments in the late 1990s and published a paper in 1999, the title of which escapes me because it's usually, like those paper titles are always really long. But what they noticed was that when people were asked to rate themselves on a scale, I think the things that they checked for were sense of humor and certain abilities and stuff like that. So when people were actually scoring on those tests in the lowest quarter, they tended to overestimate their own ability greatly. While the people who were starting to learn more and more about the subject that they were learning and the skill that they were acquiring suddenly started underestimating their ability. So Kruger and Dunning hypothesized that this had something to do with our metacognitive ability, meaning our ability to reflect on our own thinking. So reflecting, figuring out, analyzing what we actually know, thinking about what we know. And when you just start out with a new skill or a new ability, then chances were these people didn't know what they didn't know yet. Oh, yay, I'm getting really good at this. Hey, look at me. Yeah, I can do this. Move aside. I'm going to operate on this person's brain. No, not a good idea. But as soon as the same people started learning more about the subject, it suddenly made them realize, oh my crikey, there is so much stuff here that I don't know yet. And how does that work? How does this work? I don't know anything. And then their confidence plummeted. So voila, Dunning-Kruger for you. So when you're first starting out with something new, just be careful. Yeah. Don't go rushing into the operating theater trying to save the next person by operating on their brain. Even if you've read a couple of books about it, you're not going to be able to help. Okay. But once you've started improving your skills, stay aware that there is such a thing as Dunning-Kruger effect that is going to make you want to hold back and draw back and hide under a rock and say, I don't know what I'm doing here. Please don't hit me. Yeah. And this is basically the root cause of imposter syndrome. So that's all I wanted to talk to you about today, the tiny little pesky thing called the Dunning-Kruger effect. And what I want to put in your court, ball-wise, is let me know if you're interested in learning about other cognitive biases, because like I said, there's a gazillion one of them. So if you like learning about cognitive biases, and I mean, the Dunning Kruger effect is just one of those things that you need to just keep an eye on, but there's others that you can actively counteract. So if you're interested in learning about that, please let me know in the comments below. Okay. My name is Enrique Schmidt. I am the whole brain coach, and I help my clients understand their brains and their physiology better so they can actually use that knowledge to, create better results, to get them to think more clearly. And by doing that, infusing a sense of control in their own lives so they can live their best lives in all aspects. Yeah, relationships, family, love affairs, affairs of the heart. Yes, all of those. All right. Love you loads. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, click and subscribe. I'm learning these things from my children. All right, my friends. See you next week. Bye.